Lewis Hamilton sent Michael Schumacher warning ahead of Ferrari gamble. David Coulthard has weighed in on the debate surrounding Lewis Hamilton's form, suggesting that questions about the F1 icon's recent performances are legitimate. The former F1 driver believes the upcoming season will be telling, as Hamilton is set to face a new challenge with Ferrari and teammate Charles Leclerc. Lewis is rolling the dice again with Ferrari, Coulthard told the Mirror. It may well lead to a rejuvenation of performance and a fight for the World Championship. But it is going to be challenging because he has got to beat a very fast Charles Leclerc. Despite holding the record for the most career pole positions in F1, Hamilton has acknowledged his struggle with one lap speed this year. Coulthard points out that unless Hamilton can rediscover his top qualifying form, an 8th title might be unattainable. He added, "The key ingredient of all of the greats over the history of time has been to be able to qualify and race." And if Lewis, at 40 years old, has lost a yard in footballing terms, then he may well struggle to beat Charles over the course of a year. Coulthard emphasized that it's up to Hamilton to prove himself. That is a legitimate question that anyone should be asking, but it is for him to show us. It is not about us putting him down and saying he cannot do it, because it is in his hands. All of these guys have it in their own hands to shape their own future. The former McLaren and Red Bull driver Coulthard used Michael Schumacher's post-retirement stint with Mercedes as a cautionary tale for Hamilton, suggesting that the 7-time world champion's career might not have the fairy tale ending fans hope for. Coulthard remarked, "Mercedes does not exist for Lewis Hamilton, and Lewis Hamilton has made it clear that he does not exist for Mercedes." In the same way, when Michael came back from retirement to sign for Mercedes, it was really shocking to imagine him being anything other than a Ferrari legend. But the draw of coming home to Mercedes, the desire and belief that he could do it still, brought him in. He did a couple of years, he did okay, but it was not the same as how he was in his first stint in Formula One. Despite a tough run at recent races, Coulthard remains hopeful for Hamilton. He could well win his last ever Grand Prix for Mercedes in Abu Dhabi, and what a great celebration of his time with them that would be. You and I do not know what the next few races hold, but, if he does not, it is not going to be the passionate celebration of moving on that maybe they both would have liked.